I found God in 1983 on a really difficult climb outside of Anchorage. It had only been climbed once before. Its name was Dreams of Brown Moose. And it was 500 feet up this climb, and a huge avalanche came, and I fell 500 feet. Went 200 feet before I hit the first ledge, and that broke my back. And then I fell bouncing along the way 40 and 50 feet at a time, and I broke basically all my ribs, punctured a lung, contusions in my heart. And the pain was coming in waves, my back and my chest. I couldn't take the pain anymore, and I closed my eyes. I went from being in pain and just in intense cold and this feeling of tragedy to being in peace. And I was pulled up towards a light, and the light was the presence of God. I felt a love I never understood or never had in my life before, and it surrounded me, and it gave me a forgiveness and understanding I didn't know existed. I was laid up for quite some time, so I had plenty of time to read. And somebody gave me the New Testament. As I read the New Testament and I read about Christ, I saw God in what I felt in Christ. And they were one. And Christ became my path, my understanding of who God was through how he lived his life and how I was supposed to live my life. You know, I've given this a lot of thought, and I wasn't deserving of what I received. I wasn't a believer. I wasn't even a very good person at that time in my life. For me, grace has been the God of second chances. Even since my near-death experience, there's been times in which I thought I understood. I really got it. And it's been a struggle to take a perfect framework in which I had in my experience with God and bring it into an imperfect world. The thing I've held on to is the grace of God and how he's come to me in my lowest of moments. From losing Devin, my son, to almost losing my other son to an overdose of drugs. In each one of those experiences, I've hit what I thought was my bottom of my life, and I felt the grace of God come and comfort me and comfort my family and bring me closer to him. And I continue to be closer to him and grow closer to God through those experiences and through his grace.